A restaurant in Houston called The Crafty Crab posted this video looking for help in finding these thieves. So slick, so cool. Besides how trashy and no-class behavior this is, it's incredibly embarrassing. It's people like this who make it so I hand a server a cash tip without leaving it on the table. But it's funny, they don't care. How could you combat someone with such a sleight of hand?
When employees started making a drink for someone else and were not looking, the man snagged their tip jar, then casually walked out.
Look what happens when this customer enters a restaurant. She waits for the worker to turn his back, then using a menu for cover, she sticks her fingers into the tip jar. Finally, she just grabs the entire jar, shoves it into her bag, and steps away.
This man reaches into a tip jar not once, not twice, but 3 times, pocketing the cash, then taking food he was given for free. The manager, out of the goodness of her heart and wallet, paid for his meal, feeling sorry for the guy.
Surveillance video shows the man sitting down at a table after just finishing his meal. But as soon as the server goes to the back to get another order, the man walks right up to the counter, grabs the jar, and then takes off.
A group of teens took advantage of the coffee shop while they were hosting a poetry night.
They noticed, like, hey, some kids are stealing your tips over there. Turn around and they're just booking it out the front door.
There he is, using a cap and sunglasses just to hide his face, but there is no hiding what he does next. 1 minute waiting on his coffee and the next making a run for it after he grabs the tip jar. Security video shows our guy. There he is, different shirt, but that same old disguise, the cap and glasses, and the same dirty work, grabbing the tip jar and running out. The clerks behind the counter watch him. They never knew what hit them until it's too late. They realize now, and he runs out chasing after the tip jar bandit, but it's too late. He's already driven off.
2 young women walk into the store, grab the tip jar, and then they walk out. Jan, the owner, tells us if the pair is caught, she intends to press charges.
Dirty thief caught on video at an Albuquerque business, snatching a tip jar. It happened at a bar on Coors near Montano. The co-owners say one man was keeping a watch while that guy grabbed the tip jar and took off.
And what should these businesses do about this? Well, here's one thing they apparently cannot do.
Allegheny County Police responded to a 911 call that a 15-year-old was shot at a restaurant in Stowe Township at 10 p.m. Saturday night. According to the affidavit, the teenager went into the restaurant while his brother waited outside. When the restaurant's owner, 39-year-old Mohammed Hamdan, went to take the boy's order, the teen reached over the counter and took the plastic tip jar before turning to leave. As he was leaving, Hamdan reached towards his waistband and raised a pistol, firing at least 3 gunshots at the teenager. The affidavit also stated that the teenager ran out of the restaurant down the sidewalk. He and his brother ran away to their house on Bouquet Street, where their mother called 911.